Lord be with you. A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Matthew. At that time, Jesus went away and withdrew to the district of Tyre and Sidon. And behold, a Canaanite woman from that region came out and cried, "Have mercy on me, O Lord, Son of David. My daughter is severely possessed by a demon." But he did not answer her a word. And his disciples came and begged him, saying, "Send her away, for she is crying after us." He answered, "I was sent only to the lost sheep of the house of Israel." But she came and knelt before him, saying, "Lord, help me. It is not fair to take the children's bread and throw it to the dogs." She said, "Yes, Lord, yet even the dogs eat the crumbs that fall from their master's table." Then Jesus answered her, "O woman, great is your faith. Let it be done for you as you desire." And her daughter was healed instantly. The Gospel of the Lord. Let's make this gospel real for us today. Jesus was walking and somebody in need was calling. And Jesus must have heard her, because the crowd was hearing her and was disturbed by her cries. But Jesus, it says quite clearly, did not answer her a word. The disciples react in a way I think that often we react in. And we say, "Oh, I just wish this wasn't happening. Send her away." How often have we wished to have something taken away from our lives that is irritating us, nagging us? No, I'm not talking about husbands and wives. I'm not talking about priests that irritate you and preach for too long. But in reality, in the depths of our journey, there are times when we breathe that sigh of, "Oh dear Lord, why this?" And I get the feeling that Jesus was dealing with this sense of, do I really have to put up with this again? Because remember, in this chapter 15, we see Jesus going to a lonely place after John the Baptist's death. He wants to get away, but people keep following him. I suppose a bit like at the end of the day when a child is crying and you've got to cook the supper and your husband's just come back from, well, not my husband, but yours, the ladies I'm talking about, and you have all these things coming on and you think, "Oh my Lord, when is this all going to stop?" It's that kind of feeling. For me, it's being in traffic and all these people hooting, and I'm thinking, why must this craziness continue? Here is Jesus. He does not send her away. It is not for us to ask God to take away our irritations. He leaves it. He does not say a word. For me, it means that he was present without being bothered by it, and he was allowing the situation to be what it is. She was a woman in desperation. And it shows us that in our desperation, Jesus is present. And this woman almost has an argument with him. In her desperation, she sees that he is not perhaps hearing her or doesn't want to hear her or whatever she might have in her mind, but she persists. The disciples say, oh, please, just send her away. And he says, no, 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 no. I want to be present with this woman. Don't send away and don't cast away anything. Then there's the conversation of faith between Jesus and this woman, as we need to have when we have these irritations in lives, when we have this unfairness and the supposed situation where is God right now? No, have a conversation. And as Catholics, we feel that we cannot be angry with God. Holy anger. We can't be disappointed with God because that's a sin. We can't challenge God because he is all-powerful. But clearly, Jesus responds quite well to all of that. I mean, he's almost insulting her by referring to her as a dog. That's an insult. She doesn't take the insult. She is there with divine purpose. And Jesus responds, "O woman," that beautiful phrase that he even uses for his mother. "O woman, great is your faith. I've never been anywhere but beside you all the time. And so I will forgive you." Not because it is an important thing to cast out demons, because when they get cast out here, they come along there. But the faith, that's more important. So today, let us concentrate on our irritations. Even people that may irritate us. We do not have to respond to every little conversation that comes into our orbit. But faith is important. So often I feel that every time somebody taunts me, it means that I must respond to them. This gospel says to me, no. A nice little escape route is to say to that person, "I'm sorry, but I will pray about this situation." And then you disappear, and you can have a very hearty conversation with God about the situation on your own. Because Jesus is always there, hearing every word, feeling every heartbeat, and testing our faith, purifying our faith, so we can be like this woman. Let it be done for you as you desire. Our real desire is not to get rid of the irritations around us, but to be at peace with the world as Jesus was. Amen.